Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabby and I'm so glad that you're joining me today. And in today's video, I created this makeup look that you see right here. I did a somewhat dark smoky eye and paired it with a berry-ish lip. And I used the City Mini palette X Shayla to create this look that you see right here. I actually picked this up recently from Walmart, I think it was. I'm a little late to the game. I know this has been out for a while, but I saw it and I figured that I would definitely try it out because one, I don't think I've really ever tried Maybelline's eyeshadows, and two, this is also a pretty good alternative to, some high-end eyeshadows that, you can use this instead for a lower price, and it's very affordable. And also, I'll just kind of give you my thoughts on this palette because this was my first time using it. I think that it works really, really well. I think the shadows are very easy to use. I love the color scheme. That's kind of why it jumped out at me at the store. I love the darker tones with the purple and, the golds in there. That's kind of, my favorite shadows is like gold shadows and, warm browns and stuff like that. So definitely like this. And I don't think I mentioned, but if you don't know who Shayla is, she is a YouTuber here on YouTube. She does beauty videos and she is a really good YouTuber. I have watched many of her videos before and she's just really awesome, and I love that she came out with a palette with Maybelline, especially because Maybelline is such a well-known brand, so that is really awesome for her. And this is actually really, really good, so I'm happy about this. I think that this palette is one that you would definitely need to go get from the store. I think it's a good one to have in your collection. Very affordable and really good to use. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look here, then definitely keep on watching. As always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would definitely love to have you join me in my community here on YouTube, as well as like this video if you like it, give it a big thumbs up, and comment below some ideas for videos you'd like to see in the future, and I'll catch you guys next time. Alright guys, I'm starting out with my face and I'm going in with primer. I'm using my Fenty Beauty Pro Matte Soft Filter Primer. I believe that's what it's called, but nonetheless, I love this primer. It is so good. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand, I believe, and I'm going to be using this to cover up any acne scars, any redness I have going on my skin. Next, I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love this foundation so much. It is an oldie but a goodie. I always remember every time I use it that it is one of my favorites, and it just gives my skin good coverage, but it also is like skin. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look heavy, it looks amazing on the skin. And this one is in the shade Warm Beige. For concealer, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in Light Medium Honey, and I'm using this to highlight under my eyes and in the middle of my face. And you know how it goes, just blend it in and watch it all come together. I'm going in with some cream contour as well. This is the Wet n Wild contour stick in the shade Where's Walnut, I believe. And I love this contour stick so much. It's so creamy, but so blendable, and it is perfect on my skin tone. To set my concealer and the rest of my face, I'm going in with my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I love this powder as well because it doesn't make the skin look dry or too matte. It just makes the overall base look very smooth. For bronzer, I'm going in with this ColourPop Pressed Bronzer in the shade Rodeo Drive. And I'm going to be using this to bronze my cheeks and my forehead and give me a little bit of color back to my face. And then I'm just using that Cover FX powder to bake under my bronzing area just to make sure that it looks sharp and clean. For highlighter, I'm going in with the Sleek Highlighting Palette. This is Cleopatra's Kiss. This is the darker version of the Solstice palette. And I love this. It's super blinding and super pretty on the skin. For blush, I'm going in with this MAC Beauty Powder. This is in the shade Pearl Sunshine. And I'm going to be placing this on my cheeks for just a simple flush of color. And to set all of those powders into place, I'm going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Love the setting spray, works so good. I went ahead and did my brows and primed my eyes off camera, and I'm going to go ahead and use Shayla's City Mini Palette using the first cream shade. I'm going to set my primer down and make sure that there are no creases and that I have a nice smooth base to do my eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking this reddish brown color and I'm using this to start building up my crease and a transition shade. I'm going to start light with this shade and then build it up in the crease as I go. And then I'm just taking that cream shade again and blending out the edges of the reddish brown shade and making sure everything is smooth. And I'm just continuing to go in with that red brown shade and just to build it up and make sure it's the desired pigmentation that I want before I go in with another shade. Next, I'm just going in with the black shade and I'm going to put this in my outer V area to start building up the depth of the eye look. And I'm going to put this a little bit into my crease as well. And then I'm going back in with that red brown color and the fluffy blender brush and just making sure that everything is blended out and that there aren't any harsh lines. Next, I'm going in with the lid shade. I'm going to be using that darker of the gold shades and working this onto my lid and making sure that I have the desired pigmentation and that it is, blinding. And of course the shade is super good. I didn't have to use any of the Fix Plus or setting spray. And now I'm just going back in with that black shade to blend the black and the gold together. Then I'm just going on to my lower lash line with the dark brown shades and the black shade that I used in the crease, and just making sure that it is smoked out and that it looks blended and that it's not harsh on the bottom. For lashes, I'm going in with my mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash, and I'm going to put this on top and bottom lashes before I go in with some falsies. For lashes, I'm going in with the Eylure X Ann Lee lashes. These are a part of their vlogger series and they're super pretty. For lips, I first started off with the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Venus, but I thought it didn't match this look that well. So then I'm going to be going in with the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Jealousy. I just thought it paired with the eye look a little better, and yeah. And that completes this look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this eye look inspired by the MakeupShayla x Maybelline City Mini Palette. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!